Tuesday, which means we're 2 days away from Thursday Night Football, and we got a banger game. I'm very confused by the odds, but we'll go ahead and we'll go through my favorite plays for Dolphins Bengals. So this game should be really exciting. Dolphins best offered currently at plus 185 on PointsBet, which I actually kind of like. I do kind of like the Dolphins plus 185 on the money line. But regardless, that's not the play I have in this video. So point spread, the Dolphins are 4-point dogs, which you can see right here. Most sportsbooks have the main line spread set at 4. In total, 46.5, 47. So as a sports bettor, we go through this all the time. But really, the purpose of the OddsJam YouTube and what makes it so unique, and the reason I'm so excited about this YouTube channel, is we really try to explain to you, like, how do the pros think about sports betting? How do the sharp bettors think about sports betting? Obviously I used to be a quant on Wall Street, and I spent a lot of time thinking about data, right? Because data at the end of the day is what makes you money. It's how the pro sports bettors make money. It's how the people betting on sports full-time for a living make money. They're not watching highlight reels of Tua right now in determining if the Bengals are going to lose to the Dolphins. That's not how the people who bet on sports full-time for a living are betting on sports, as shocking as it may be, right? The way they're doing it is they're looking for value in the odds and recognizing that there's vig on sports betting markets. And they're looking for those few rare discrepancies where sportsbooks are screwing up big enough that there are actually mathematically profitable bets, right? So we're going to go through an example of a play that I really like, and I'm excited to share with you. And it's the Dolphins on the first half point spread. So I ended up betting them. This is a positive EV play, unsurprisingly. So what this positive EV page does is it literally just shows you bets that outweigh the vig. Bets with a positive mathematical profit margin. So are these bets going to get you rich overnight? No, that's not the way anything works in life, and that's definitely not the way positive EV betting works. So the way plus EV betting works, or positive EV betting, is you're just finding bets with a mathematical edge over the sportsbook where you're going to make money in the long run, right? You're going to make money in the long run as a positive EV bettor. Are you going to win every bet? No. Are you going to win $1 million after betting $10 like some crazy long shot parlay? No, that never happens. The only time you see, like, 1 out of 1 million people is winning their crazy $1 million parlay, and that's the one the sportsbooks promote to try to get you to place those crazy parlays with crazy high vig. It's not the way you make money sports betting. Come on, you might as well go to 7-Eleven, play the scratch-off lottery. It's not the way you make money sports betting. The way you make money is by looking for an edge and placing bets with an edge, a mathematical profit margin over the sportsbook. Right? So what you'll notice is in the first half spread, so this is a play I locked in on the Dolphins plus 2.5 at plus 115 odds on FanDuel, is we ended up playing the Dolphins plus 2.5. So let's go down to it. I got a lot of bets open, plus 2.5, plus 115, because there's a lot of value, right? DraftKings is pricing this at plus 100. WinBet's pricing this at minus 105. Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they're pricing this at plus 104. So what you can do is you can open up a no vig odds calculator, which is an industry standard calculator. Very simply, it takes the midpoint of a market and tells you the market without vig. So basically, DraftKings is giving us plus 100 on the Dolphins plus 2.5. They have the Bengals minus 2.5 at minus 130. So the true odds with the vig removed, according to DraftKings, so the true price, what should the odds actually be if there were no vig in DraftKings market, would be plus 113, right? So DraftKings believes the true price for Dolphins plus 2.5 is plus 113. We're getting plus 115. So we're beating the no vig odds from DraftKings. On WinBet, it was minus 105, minus 115, true odds plus 104. According to WinBet's market, we're getting plus 115. So we're beating, kind of what DraftKings and WinBet believe the fair or the true price is. So these bets are positive EV to the markets on DraftKings and WynnBET. And then on Pinnacle, the market's plus 104, minus 120. So the true odds with the VIG removed are going to be plus 111. So this bet is positive EV to every single sportsbook. And that's exactly what we want as a sharp bettor, right? We always want to find value bets with a positive mathematical profit margin where we're beating the VIG, right? We're finding bets where the odds we're getting are above the market with the VIG removed. So here, with the VIG removed, the market's pricing this at plus 112. We're getting plus 115. Absolute no-brainer. I hit it, right? So what you can also do is just like, if I just select Thursday, I can see if there's any player props available. Oh, baby, we got Tyler Boyd over 17.5, longest reception. So we can open up this, and it looks like they just moved. So I missed it. They moved up to 23.5 when we were trying to bet over 17.5, longest reception. They just moved to over under 23.5. So the market can move quick, right? As a sharp sports bettor, you're kind of like a day trader. Which is maybe weird for you to think about, but like these odds are constantly moving, right? We were about to bet Tyler Boyd over 17.5, longest reception at minus 108. It's now up to, it's still available. That's great. So you could still bet it. I apologize. I was looking at T. Higgins. You could still bet it, right? And what you'll notice is this is a point off from the rest of the market. So maybe that's a play you want to go with, right? Pinnacle's pricing the over 18.5 longest reception at minus 112. We're getting over 17.5 at minus 108. So maybe it doesn't seem that incredible, so we'll skip over it for now. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of go through the math behind the play we have locked in. So we have Dolphins plus 2.5, $250. The EV was 1.27%. So our bet has 318 in profit margin. If you tailed every single pick I gave out on this YouTube channel, sports bets, we're up 15K, 15.4K. Yep, you got that right, 15.4K. Now, granted, we'll have some losing streaks. We have been a little hot, but I mean, absolutely crushing it. We had the Cowboys money line. That was my big bet of the week, 2 weeks in a row. Right? We had the Cowboys, boom. And we had them the week before against the Bengals. So we had the Cowboys against the Giants. We had the Cowboys against the Eagles. So positive EV betting, finding an edge. What you'll notice is there will be some downswings, right? We'll have some variation. But over the course of the long run, all you're going to see on the spreadsheet of plays I'm giving out and I'm betting live and showing you my bet slips for, we're just going to be up and to the right. So hopefully we can keep it going. Dolphins plus 2.5. You can see there's some college football plays available. Lines are moving towards Utah State clearly. Just saw 2+ EV bet show up on Utah State. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. We'll see if there's any other bets available for tonight. Unsurprisingly, there are. Only one bet I got on for Tuesday or for Thursday so far. It's that Dolphins bet, right? And it's all about placing a lot of bets, making money in the long run as a positive EV bettor. So let's make some money, guys.